One of the guys on my team, whose name is Hatch, by the way, is out of Tennessee. And, it took Hatch a little while to get his first kind of deals together. And what I mean by a little while, not very long. So, we're talking about 5 weeks maybe. Hatch put his first deal together, and it's usually with the team people, the difference of them making it and being successful is usually little stuff. It's not big stuff. That's the thing. It's usually little stuff. It's usually the marketing that you're doing. It's usually how you're talking to somebody or how you're approaching something. It's usually something very minor. Once you get the concept down, the difference between making it and not making it is usually very small. I love the Hatch story. It took Hatch a little while to get the marketing down and get some of the stuff down, but Hatch's first deal, he put $10,000 in his pocket on his first deal that he ever did. And that was just great. And I do that, I probably have, 100 stories like that of people who put their first deals together. One of my favorite students is Wendy. My favorite team people is Wendy Battis, who's out of South Carolina. Wendy initially did very well. She's been with me for a long time. Wendy initially did very well, and then started to try and do stuff in other ways, and broke off and kind of went her own direction and came back. And she asked me how to, what should I do? And I said, I'd like you to get back and begin from, start from the beginning again. I just had this great phone call with Wendy, and 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago, Wendy was having a really hard time with life, money. Again, she had kind of gotten away from what we were doing. And when she came back and started again, I got the best phone call ever, and again, it's why I love the team. Wendy got on the phone, and I said, how are you doing? And Wendy closed 5 deals in 5 days, and had made $4,000 on every one of those deals. And so Wendy's life went in it wasn't 1 week, because there's buildup to it, but, in a couple of weeks, went from being, difficult to, being joyous and having time and money. And that was the best thing in the world. I mean, that made me so happy to have, again, was to see her back up. And, and we're talking, 5 deals in 5 days, $4,000 a piece. That's pretty incredible stuff. I mean, that really is. That, I dare anybody else to come up with those kind of, figures, that kind of stuff, that kind of success. And it's because of the program that Joe built, the house that Joe built. It's all been based on knowledge, sharing it, and helping people. And that makes the difference to everybody. And that's why he invented the team program and the team leader program. And that's why I'm most proud of it, is because it helps so many people. I dare say the most important thing that's come into investing, real estate investing, has been the for rent method. And the reason is, and this is what I've come to, this is why I made it as my business model, and this is why it's so important, and this is why our program is better than everybody else's, is because it allows us to consistently make money. It allows us to very easily pick up houses. I can pick up houses just like I did that first day, and I can pick them up very easily. Having a list of a couple thousand buyers, or having a list of buyers, having a big list of buyers, which, here's the thing, is that everything is kind of this building block, and any good business is like that. And so the for rent method did this incredible thing, and it gave the students, it gave me this great foundation to start with, because it makes it very easy for us to put houses. I call it putting them on the board. It makes it very easy for us to pick up houses and pick up deals. which then, because of the way that we market, makes it very easy and cheap for us to bring in buyers and build a great big list of those. And that makes it even easier for us to pick up houses. And that makes it even easier for us to pick up more buyers, okay? And then the automation allows us to be able to do that. And so all of this becomes a building block. And what it gives that no other program has ever touched, and this is the thing that I think has been most incredible, is that it allows us to consistently make money easily. The for rent method, I've always said, is not the thing that's going to make you rich. You know, it's not the thing that's going to make you an absolute zillion dollars, but it's the foundation of the business that allows you to remain consistent, allows you to bring in money, allows you to do it consistently, which allows all the other stuff, which allows you to build up houses that you own and that you keep and that you make lots of money on, and it allows you to build it up. So it doesn't just explode, and you know, anything that goes up really fast comes down really fast too. And so, you know, especially in this market, you know, I've watched all these people who thought they had a, you know, really great idea, you know, come crashing down, and, you know, they've lost everything and stuff. What we've created is this absolutely consistent business where we can continue to help people, we can continue to very easily pick up houses and very easily pick up buyers. And the for rent method, and I can't even stress the importance of the for rent method, because it made this foundation that made the rest of that business doable. And lets it be consistent. My business runs now on autopilot because of the for rent method, because it's easy for me to bring houses. And now, I mean, I understand that I've been doing it for a while longer, but I mean, I hardly ever pick up the phone to even go find a house anymore. My phone rings and people give them to me because I have a reputation for moving houses, because everyone knows I've got a couple thousand buyers, because I make stuff happen. And that's because I built a good foundation. And that is the thing that I think everybody else is, you know, I think that every other, you know, investment class, whatever, is missing. And I don't even mind saying that, because I think it's true, is that they don't have something that allows people to make money consistently and do it in a fair way. I mean, you know, not only am I able to do that consistently, and so are all my people. You know, Wendy will be able to do that because now she's built her houses up, so she'll be able to move a couple houses a week, you know, for the rest of the year, you know, for as long as she wants to. And that'll allow her to find really good deals, and that'll allow her to find really good buyers. And what she's got is the foundation of an incredible business. And that all comes from the for rent method. So I can't even stress how important all of that stuff is. It's mind-blowingly important. And I can't even tell you just that one thing, how much of a change it's made in my life, and how important it is to my life and to all the people that work with us. I mean, it's major stuff, major stuff.